Hello everybody. It is a stormy day here in Glenumbra. Dark, dreary, yet still so beautiful. Oh, there's a red rook fishing there. I was just fishing in that spot. I actually just got some trophy fish, a warmouth from it. And when you get it, it says trophy and it's a green item, but it doesn't actually show up in your inventory. So I guess it's just for achievements. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, you do a little bit of fishing, you get an achievement. What was that? You know, and what's that here? You get a Master Angler title if you find everything, all the bad fish, all of the rare fish, all the trophy fish. It's strictly for achievements, I guess, because you don't even get to keep it in your inventory. But title, probably a pretty uncommon title too. So if you're into that kind of stuff, having unique titles, that's probably one that's not gonna be pretty common. I love that move. I doubt I'm gonna go for a title like that. I'm going to probably go for more of like a mage title. I like to look for runes. I use some of my skill points. I got some recipe quality stuff, so I can make these fortified citrus malt, health and magic regeneration. Don't really need the magic regeneration. It is overcharged, so I'll probably only get like 2, maybe 1 magic regeneration. But it lasts for an hour, and I made it myself, so I'm gonna drink that. Yummy. I like malts too. So yeah, it gave me 2, and then some health recovery, which is low for me. So, yeah. So I got a news from the prophet. He says that he has found information on the location for Sai Sahan. So I need to go to the Hall Bridge here. Star Bridge. Wow, it's pretty packed right now. And talk to the prophet. Yeah, I'm pretty much doing this video right after the Angoff video because of the fact that it's lower level. I want to get it out of the way, and it gives you a skill point, and a pretty good item usually at the end. Usually. If it's like stamina based, I'm probably not going to use it, but it will be a skill point nonetheless, and skill points are always good. I mean, I've gotten enough skill points where I feel comfortable putting points into 3 professions at this point: enchanting, provisioning, and woodworking. And once I get into Stormhaven, I'm going to probably be getting the next level of woodworking, so I might put a point into that so I can make myself some kick-ass staves. I make myself some kick-ass staves, and then I can enchant them and make some for people that want them. I don't think I have any people that are casting in the guild yet. Hey, Prophet and Lyris Titanbone.
Good God, you are safe. Good fortune did not abandon us entirely.
Well, I was just out there saving Glenumbra. I mean, I guess I do put myself in some danger. But is there a problem? Is something wrong?
Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts still elude me. The projection that you witnessed in the Foundry of Woe showed him to be in great peril. If we are to find him, I will need your help, Vestige.
Alright, what can I do to help?
Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Daggerfall. Fear is on the lips of the people. Darkness walks among them. Even a blind man can sense it. It is the Hand of Manamako.
He's here in Daggerfall? Well, what can he do? How can he possibly help?
If it is truly an agent of Menamarco's worm cult, it may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The worm cult is a cult of necromancy, and the undead are fearsome opponents.
Yeah, I've fought plenty of them. Plenty of them. Anyway, where is he? Where is he at? Where can I get him?
Venture to Daggerfall. Speak to Old Maid Maxell and Husnia the mercenary. It was on their lips that Lyris first heard murmurs of trouble lurking in the shadows. Locate this agent of evil. Return with any personal effects they carry with them.
Hell yeah, I'll find some stuff. You know, like a investigation. We are an investigator. Alright, I'll go find something. Oh, look at how beautiful Lyris is. I didn't know she knew how to play the lute. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, I talked to her, but I don't want to interrupt her lute playing. That's just, it's too nice. Bookshelf? Nothing? Okay. Alright. Usually teleports me somewhere. So, it's interesting that we just get to go to Daggerfall and investigate. We are personal investigators now, trying to track down a cultist. And first we talk to the people we get information from, people that might know something. I like getting a quest where it's not about, like, go kill these things. Because most of the time, they're easy to kill. Yeah. I'm not really sure what to do about the quest at this point. I seem to be at a higher level than most of the quests, which kind of takes away from the fun difficulty of the quest. I might actually kind of like skip like the first half of Stormhaven and go into Wayrest, kind of get that Way Shrine so I can have a new capital, and maybe do a little bit of Wayrest, and then like backtrack a bit. No. Try and take care of quests before they become green is kind of my way of going about it. And if I come across quests that are kind of like fun, maybe main story quests, or like this one, or a quest that is like a Mage's Guild quest, something that's gonna have like a boss and be a little bit more difficult, and a little bit more like the Angoff one, that was cool to kind of show you guys the end of a zone quest. Hello, Maxell.
A runner from the Lion Guard has just brought news
But
that Camlorn has been liberated.
Shut up, I'm talking.
The werewolves of Camlorn have been vanquished.
Yeah, that's because of me, by the way. But there were so many people doing that quest in that same area that it kind of took away from it. Shut up!
The villain
Oh my
Angar,
God.
wanted reachmate,
Yeah,
necromancer,
talking about
and
me
enemy
now.
of the crown, has been slain at Cathedral.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. I was just talking about that actually. Anyway, Maxell, let's talk.
You're new to Daggerfall, aren't you? I know everyone in town.
How about any strange worm cultist? I'm just gonna say I'm pretty blunt.
I don't like to gossip, but there's been an Imperial vagrant nosing around for the past few weeks. Suspicious-looking fellow. I actually saw him picking through the trash
Ew.
outside the castle a few weeks ago. I've no idea where he is now.
Oh yeah, persuade option. You're obviously as observant as you are beautiful. Is there anything else you can tell me? That is very charming.
Oh, you're too kind. You make me blush. Come to think of it, I did see him a few days later on the south side of town. He was with another man, very thin and pale, almost sickly. Does that help?
I think it does, yeah. You know, I'm an Imperial too, but I'm pretty sexy, so yeah. But quests like this one, well, maybe not like this one, but usually like main story quests or guild quests, you can they're instanced to you, so I think that'd be a little bit more fun to actually start showing you guys. The Rosie line, I like this inn. It's nice and cozy. It is definitely a cozy inn, and there's also like role players in here often. Yeah, there's role players not right there. See, it's kind of like the see. You can actually blend in really well with the slash sit chair command. Watch this. I can really go slash sit chair. See, I'm kind of in an awkward placement because I don't want to have like I don't want to be too close to this weird lady in red just standing up there. It's just kind of weird me out. This guy just got out of prison, you can tell. Look at that guy. Level 3. Straight from Cold Harbor. We used to be like that. Look where we are now. Yeah, that's sweetness. Oh, you know, I was gonna enchant. I got these shoulders. And they're sweet. Because they're blue. But, I don't want stamina, so I was gonna make an enchantment for him. I should do that. But let's talk to the mercenary first. Oh, it's a girl.
Who's this now? I bet you've got a wild tale or two to share.
I was hoping you had a tale for me. About some stranger in this pale guy he's with.
Present company excluded? Well, there was a dodgy
Yeah, seriously.
hanging out
Thanks.
in the doorway near Southgate Alley this morning. He was eyeballing everyone who happened by. Seemed like a cut purse looking for an easy mark, if you ask me.
Well, I don't have the intimidate ability. Well, is there anything else you can tell me?
Sorry, that's all I've got. I'd be willing to bet he's staying on the south side of town, though.
Oh, yeah, I had to persuade the other lady to tell me that. Where can I enchant weapons? I want to tell that guy you can buy them from me. I make all sorts of weapon enchants. They're saying at the crafting station. South side of town, there's a red dot. That's probably because there's an enemy. Where are we going, south side of town? Over here. By the enchanter table. Let's go, let's go. Get on the horse. My horse is now level 10, and it's got an extra 20% speed and an extra 5 slots for my bank, or my inventory. I'm just gonna go around the long way behind this house for fun.
Greetings.
Scenic, you know, chicken. I'm not sure if I should have the zone chat up for YouTube videos. It's not. I don't really think it would be that big of a deal, but might be something that could be flaggable. I don't know. I'm gonna turn it off. Goodbye.
Don't draw a weapon unless you're done with it.
All the way. This is like my favorite part of town, just because of the fact that there's an enchanting table, enchant shop. The enchanting lady is grocer. What do you call her? She's pretty cute. Come here. Let me talk to Camille.
Anything can be made better through
Wow, it's a
enchantment.
big stack of books. Look how big those books are.
Believe me? Give it a try.
I've given it a try before. Those books were huge. Alright, I want to get an armor enchant for that thing. For health. We're gonna do health. Let's see, health. What level is it? It's 14. Alright, good to know. Increase. Health. Liar. That's not a real ruin. I don't understand what's going on there. Subtract health. Where's health? There we go. And then we need. We can do Ta, but Jota might be good. 28 max health. Denata is also at 33 max health. We're not gonna do the 33 max health. We'll do the 28.
Jaira, Oko, Jejota.
28's good. And I can say my Denatas. Also, I've been putting points into the light armor. I put 3 points in light armor, so if I come across light armor shoulders, I'll probably end up taking those. I've also got some spare armor glyph for Magicka, but it's got to be level 15 plus, or 15 to 25. I didn't really think about that when I got that one. My health is pretty good. My health doesn't usually go down too low. I kill things pretty fast, but where are we at now? We're going. In here. Never been in here before. South side of town, I guess. There's a trunk. With lockpicks. I got like a bazillion of those. Backpack? I see that's a flat one. Flat's such a small. Nightstand, lockpick, I already got there's a bajillion of those. Bookshelf. Nothing. But there's a cellar. The Worms Retreat? Oh shit. There's like a that's a really cool picture. I just found like underground tunnels beneath Daggerfall. Of course. I'll take those drippings. And the sack has pork. I don't want pork. Oh. There's a trap right there. Brown malt. I want brown malt. I also want hops. Oh, hello. I love that so much. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I don't. I sure do not. So let's look at the map. See, they had that. This is like the old map. I wish they had that cool map for Angoff. This is a short little retreat. Nothing interesting over there. Let's run. Running. Oh, that's Skeletal Warrior. I'm slow. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. This is cool. I like that. Any mushrooms I can pick? No mushrooms. Oh, there's a skeletal archer though. Fireballs to your faces. Take this, take it. Oh, I got that one. There we go. So much killing. Dude, it takes so long to research my staves. Like, once you get like half of them done, I think, maybe like 4 of them done, you've already hit like 2 days like to research something new. Aldemian. I don't know if like. Oh, I think he sees me. Oh shit. This guy's definitely doing something. What is this? Oh, alright. Healing myself. Attacking you. Switching to this because I like that attack. And you're dead. And you're dead. See, there's how there's no other players here. It's because it's a story mission. I get to kill him myself and feel special about that. Because I'm awesome. I mean, he got pretty close to killing me a few times, but I really should put mutagen up before bosses. The Hunger of Sep. It's probably a pretty cool book. By the Unveiled Azadia Songbird of Satakalam. I'm not gonna read it. But there is this I'm gonna read. this guy's journal. I thought I heard something. Did you guys hear that crack, like clanking? Yeah. Thought there was someone here. Alright. A strange request indeed. I was on my evening stroll, having a bite to eat in a back alley, when I noticed that the imperial neck I feasted upon bore a golden medallion. I recognized the trinket at once as the sigil of the cult of the Black Worm. While I considered this, I heard the dull thwack of a blunt object hitting flesh and bone, and my world went black. Well, I awoke in a cave, bound to a chair, my head throbbing with a bittersweet pain. A number of hooded cultists surrounded me, each with an unmistakable gleam of murder in his eye. I quite liked them. One of the cultists seemed different than the others, and I recognized him as their leader almost immediately. He had a cold yet calm demeanor, and seemed completely unafraid of me. He introduced himself as Abner Tharn. Oh, he was somewhat displeased that I had made my evening meal on one of his most loyal guards. Oh, he just pissed off Abner Tharn. Normally, he explained, I would have been discorporated for such an infraction. But he said he liked my style and my violent proclivities. I don't know that word. He said he saw a lot of promise in me and would like to produce a mutually beneficial arrangement. So Abner Tharn sounds like he's a bad guy. But he might be, I don't know. If I agreed to join the worm cult, I could replace this agent. I would reside in a conveniently placed underground lair within the city limits, which would assure me continued stream of meals along with a virtually unlimited supply of black soul gems. Ooh, that's scary. The arrangement did sound promising, but just to play Daedra's advocate, that's funny, I asked what my alternative might be. In answer, Tharn opened a portal to Cold Harbor right at my feet. My chair began to teeter, and the scream of the dam filled my ears. Lovely to listen to, but not something I wish to experience firsthand. Needless to say, I chose servitude. Well, he's dead now. While away my days guarding this wretched cavern while prowling the city streets after dusk. It's not a bad existence. In fact, it's even begun to take up the study of... I've even taken the study of necromancy. At some point, perhaps, Tharn will consent to teaching me the finer points himself. Time will tell, and I have all the time in the world, don't I? Nope, you're dead. Wow. And then we found this orb of discourse. He's probably communicating with someone with this orb, kind of like the stones in Lord of the Rings.
What is the meaning?
Oh, it's Abner Tharn.
Why have you contacted?
Oh shit! I would. Hello.
This is Abner Tharn. The Master and I are very busy. This had better be important. Wait a moment. I don't know your face. Identify yourself immediately.
Me?
Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident?
Forgive me, my lord, but I heard something that might be of interest to you, yes.
Well, out with it, I don't have all day. Your disguise is terrible, by the way. You look like a character from a bad adventure novel.
Someone has been asking the locals about a red guard, his name, was it Sai Sahan?
Are they? I didn't think that Redguard has-been had a single friend left. Not in this world, at any rate. Never fear. Sai Sahan is safely locked away. Even if they were to discover his location, attempting a rescue would be suicidal.
Oh, so we have... Where is he at?
Of course I do. But I'm not in the habit of revealing vital secrets to insipid lackeys. Now be gone. And if you contact me again without good reason, I shall contact your cell commander and have you properly thrashed for your ineptitude.
Sorry, thank you, my lord. What? Oh, that was close. Too close. That scared me. But fortunately, I'm silver-tongued. Ah, that was strange. Wow. So, Abner Tharn. I think I'm in the loop now. I think he thinks I'm a like lackey of his. I don't know. That could be useful. Hell, that could be more than. Ow! That was a trap. Are you kidding me? It took a while. Okay, didn't really do much though. What's in the sack? Pork. That's right. I like to play the game like as an executioner. When they get close to to low health, I want to be able to just like, bam, you're dead. Like, and I want that execute ability, you know. And you don't have that really with. I mean, my execute ability right now with my staff, I feel like is my destructive clench, but that's not really an execute ability. It's not doing more damage based on how low the health is. Alright, well, it looks like that actually dumped me out exactly where I wanted. I'm turning to the hall bridge. And I'm gonna get on my horse, because I like my horse. Even though it's right over here and I don't really need to be on my horse. Sped things up a little bit though. Besides, P.T. Sherman. That's his name, P.T. Sherman. He's a cool horse. I take good care of him. That chat's back on, damn it. Adventuring takes its toll, so don't forget to check your gear every once in a while. Most vendors can repair damaged gear for a modest fee, of course. So I'd say that for you guys. Alright, Mr. Prophet. You've never guessed what I've seen. I feel like that's kind of insulting to say that. Saying that he's blind and all. Hey! Prophet. You always have to pull out staff.
What have you found?
The cultists were using this orb to communicate, and you'll never guess who I talked to. Abner Tharn.
Abner Tharn shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill, I cannot say. Leave the orb with me. I shall be able to use it to locate Sai Sahan.
Alright, cool. Good luck.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
Hey, that was really nice playing.
I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn.
Why do you dislike Tharn so much? Some of the...
Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions?
He showed me a vision of them, yeah, but I'd like to hear... Yeah, as one of the 5 companions, I'd like to hear your take on it, yeah.
I don't know where to start. There's so much to tell.
Tell me about Abner Tharn first.
Abner Tharn is Grand Chancellor of the Elder Council, and Chief Advisor to his daughter, the Empress Regent. He is also Manimarco's toady.
Toady, that's a funny word. He didn't seem too happy working for the Worm Cults, though. That's the thing. He's kind of a dick.
Tharn's first loyalty is to his family and the Empire, and he's a ruthless bastard when it comes to defending them. The Worm Cult obviously doesn't share those loyalties. Tharn would never trust them, but he's too much of a coward to betray them.
This is what I was saying. So what if he gets something out of the deal of joining our side?
Maybe. But what could we offer him? He's already got more gold than the gods themselves.
Bastard. What about the other 5 companions?
We were chosen by Emperor Varen to join him on a quest to recover a lost artifact called the Amulet of Kings. The 5 included Varen, myself, a Red Guard named Sai Sahan, Abner Tharn, and the traitor, Manimarco.
Manimarco, he did. Tell me more about him. So I have more to hate.
You only know him as the man who killed you and stole your soul. But back then,
Only.
he was Emperor Varen's most trusted advisor. It was Menemarco who convinced Varen to search for the Amulet of Kings.
And what's so important about this amulet?
Varen wasn't a
Amulet.
true Dragonborn Emperor. He didn't share Alessia's bloodline. Menemarco said the amulet could change all that. He said he could use it to perform a ritual that would turn Varen into a true Dragonborn.
What are the dragon fires? She doesn't say anything about dragon fires in this. So what happened next?
It took us more than 2 years, but we finally recovered the amulet and returned to Cyrodiil to perform the ritual. Menemarco set us up. The ritual caused a violent explosion of magical energy. We lost Varen. Sai Sahan and I were declared outlaws.
Actually, yeah, I remember all this in the vision. Oh, I don't really remember what happened next.
Menemarco convinced the Elder Council to recognize Abner Tharn's daughter Clivia as Empress Regent. But Menemarco was the true power behind the throne. Sai Sahan and I went into hiding. There was a bounty on our heads.
Well, thanks for the story. Kinda sucks that you guys are outlaws, though. Nice talking to you, Laris.
I know it's a lot to take in. We'll talk more later. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the Prophet. Hopefully that orb will help him find out where Sai Sahan is being held. Once we know that, we can plan our next move.
Alright, see ya. Gained a skill point. Well, I really like the fact that, like, this stuff's all, like, going all the time. He's constantly at work with his advanced alchemical tools. And a skill point. Ooh, ooh. And an amulet that I won't probably be using. Maybe I'll use it. I'm overcharged on, like, magic recovery and stuff, so I might use it if I decide to use this two-handed sword again. Because of the weapon damage. But we're gonna end it here, having found a way to communicate with Sai Sahan. Now we can, or no, not with the Abner Tharn. We communicate with Abner Tharn, and I think Prophet's planning on finding a way to communicate with that orb to find Sai Sahan. I don't really understand why we need to find Sai Sahan. I guess he's some really, like, powerful guy. So, I mean, I know Sai Sahan. I was a captain of the Imperial Navy, so me and him go way, way, way back. Whoa, what's this? There's Chronicles of the Five Companions. You can read these. Oh, information. I wonder if more books show up as you complete the story on this table. I bet that's what happens. That's cool. Maybe we'll have to do a reading of that one day too. Alright guys, everyone say goodbye to the Prophet. What is that? Oh, that's a wave. Bye, Prophet. And I don't understand why that just came on. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna wave to you guys. It's been a pleasure, guys.